So hi and welcome to D&D. It is red hot today here. Ignore the hair. It's just because it's been so busy today that it's just frazzled. So, and no being rude. Does anybody ever imagine things are bigger than what they actually are? Because I do. So if you've watched the previous vlogs, right, these are the cases I was talking about where I'm going to put cosmetics or anything breakable in them. Anybody notice the problem? So, they're going to be great for my gadgets. But not so great for cosmetics. I can get one bottle of shampoo and one bottle of conditioner in one. Not really how I planned it. So in my head, I thought they were wider. And that I could get like a couple of bottles of shampoo together, and then on the other side a couple of bottles of body wash, and then obviously in the other one would be Paul's aftershave. Now that's not going to happen. They're a bit too small for that. So sorry, I had to prematurely pause that, and then we had a bit of a meltdown with the phone and everything else. So these are a bit smaller, a lot smaller than Lisa thought they were going to be. So what am I going to do with them? Well, they're going to get used. They are going to Florida with me. Just not what I intended to use them for. So I have two, actually I'll have three by the time we go. Three power banks, one for a laptop and two for my phones. I say phones, it's plural, mine and Paul's. But my power banks can plug in up to, I think there's two people on the smaller one and three people on the bigger one that I've got. Plus the laptop power bank that I've got is enough to power phones as well. So, sorry, my phones have just gone off because Rick's Flicks has just gone live in Orlando. So I will be flicking that on in a moment. So, not entirely what I wanted them for. So it means that I am going to have to do the age-old trick of... Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't want kisses. Sit down. Meet Oreo. Anyway, I'm going to have to do the age-old trick of actually getting a cosmetics bag. Why are you licking me? Yeah, so that's ultimately the plan now. Thankfully, I ordered one off Temu. I don't know how big it's going to be, but I'm hoping that I can get at least some of the cosmetics in that bag. I'd rather have, I know I've had a disaster before where I've had something explode in a cosmetics case, but I'm hoping that if I put it in the middle of the suitcase, between the sets of clothes, and it's sealed, that we might be alright. So, we haven't really had much of an update. I've just bought the rest of my shampoo, conditioner, body wash, some more sun cream. What else have I bought? Toothpaste and all that for going away with. Because I know it's dearer out there to buy it, so I've bought it in the UK beforehand. I know it's going to add a couple of extra pounds to my luggage, but I'd rather do that than pay $8, $9 for a bottle of shampoo. I know some of the hotels do have it on the wall, and I'd be really grateful if that's the case, but I'd rather take it just to be on the safe side. So, my cases didn't go as well as I expected. Got itchy nose again. Sorry. My mum always said that's the start of an argument, that. So, the cases didn't turn out how Lisa wanted them. But, it's trial and error. Travelling always is. This is what I said, I think, in yesterday's vlog, which hasn't gone out yet. I'm a day ahead, which is great. Just one day. I'm hoping to get a few days ahead. Anyway, so, in yesterday's vlog, what was I saying? Don't know, forgot. Brain's gone. This is the one thing that women need to remember. I am 37 and I suffer with polycystic ovary syndrome. And I am currently going through perimenopause. Now, I am a relatively decent person when it comes to memory, But let me tell you, this perimenopause has absolutely screwed my memory. To the point where I couldn't remember what a space shuttle was called yesterday. On, not yesterday's vlog, the day before. How can I not remember that? I only know that because I edited it this morning. And I was really like, how did I not remember the name of that? Anyway. So perimenopause is a killer, ladies. Just so you know. So, we are going to put these to use anyway. They are going to Orlando with us. They might be in the bottom of the bag, bottom of the hand luggage for all my wires and my power banks, and what else am I taking? Wires and power banks is far more than enough, especially on with the fact that I've got this phone. Jesus, my brain's gone today. My gimbal, which is what I'm currently on, which keeps moving itself for no apparent reason, yet now I'm talking to you like this, it's not moving. Yet when I was in the office doing the suitcase yesterday, it was turning itself. I've just said that, it moved. Anyway, so this has a case of its own, but it's only a lightweight case. Now, the other things that we are taking with us are neck fans. We've all got one. I think I paid 13 quid each for them. And they come with 3 settings, and they're incredible. Now, tomorrow here in the UK, it's set to reach 27 degrees, so I'm led to believe. Now, I'm lucky enough that my work vehicle has air conditioning in it. The place I will be working tomorrow, because I work all over the place, has air conditioning. But when I'm outside of that, I'm going to melt. Quite literally going to melt. So my neck fan will be going with me tomorrow. They're all USB-C chargers, which is great. So I have 4 of them that have to go. Now each one has its own box with its own case and everything. So I am going to make sure that Deanna and Ryan take theirs in their hand luggage. And me and Paul are going to do the same. Because the second I'm getting off that plane, I'm going to melt. And that fan will be out of my bag and round my neck before I've even blinked. I'm not sitting on a sweaty coach. No disrespect to coach drivers or coaches for that matter. I'm not sitting on a sweaty coach for an hour and a half melting. Now, granted, I'm saying this, and the coach might come with air conditioning. Anyway, so, welcome to the world of transfers. Because I really don't want to pay for an Uber. Not for an hour and a half. So, we are slowly preparing. I think we're at 33 days now. I think we're at 33 days. A new vlog's gone up in the last 2 hours, so give that a watch if you've not already. And I'm sure I'll be back with something else that I've found I need to do, or whatever the case may be, because this is like daily life in trying to travel with somebody that's frightened to death of travelling on a plane, and it's Paul, and somebody that's so laid back they'd fall over, and then you've got me, who is the complete and utter, I'm organised, like, bullshit I am. I've got the paperwork organised, but you saw my suitcase? I am not organised. Although my sister-in-law seems to think I am, so I'm just going to keep it like that. We are going to try our hardest to push out content, at least daily for now. I'm going to try and stay a day ahead, just so it gives me a little bit of leeway, especially on the day we're travelling. So I've got just under 5 weeks now before we get on that plane. So I'm hoping in that 5 weeks that I've got some people that are following along. I know I already do have, and I'm really grateful for all of them. So stay tuned, and I will be back, I'm sure, either later on or tomorrow morning, because I spread some vlogs over 2 days, because I just don't want to bore the crap out of you, and I can talk a glass eye to sleep. So, meet my fail. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. That's it for today's vlog. I'll be back later on today to start the new one. But how amazing was that? Who in the right mind would say they've seen a day in real life? Because I never had. That was the first time and I was so blown away. Anyway, stay tuned for more. I'm sure I'll be back with something, but probably not as exciting as that. So have a great day. I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.